Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of metal guitar, and I'm going to guide you through setting up the ultimate beginner rig. Let's start with the heart of it all, the guitar. Picking the right guitar is crucial, especially if you're new to the world of metal. You'll want something that feels good in your hands, sounds great, and won't break the bank. When looking for a budget-friendly metal guitar, look for solid construction, a comfortable neck, and pickups that deliver aggressive metal sound. We'll be focusing on features like scale length, which determines the distance between the nut and the bridge, which affects playability, and the body style. In this case, this is kind of a Strat style, which can influence the overall tone and sustain of your instrument. Then you've got the pickups. This is the component that converts the string vibrations into electrical signals, sending it to the amplifier. And last, you've got your tuning machines, which are responsible for keeping your guitar in tune. Some popular beginner-friendly brands for metal include Ibanez, Jackson, Epiphone, and Schecter. Each offers a variety of guitars with different features and price points. Now that you have a guitar, let's talk about the amp. A good amplifier is crucial for achieving those powerful metal tones. Think of it as the voice of your guitar. When choosing an amp, you'll want to pay attention to features like channels, which allow you to switch between different gain levels and tones. Gain knobs control the amount of overdrive or distortion, giving you that signature metal crunch. The effects loop allows you to insert external effects pedals into the signal chain, giving you even more sonic versatility. For metal beginners, consider solid-state amps, known for their reliability and affordability. Modeling amps like these, which offer a wide range of tones, and even affordable tube amps inside of them are renowned for their warm and organic tones. Another option is an all-tube amp stack like this. This is an amp head, and this is a 4x12 cabinet with a slant, and this is a straight 4x12 cabinet here. These can be quite costly compared to getting a solid-state combo amp, but well worth it if you plan on gigging out or playing with a band. Now let's talk about the essential pedals for metal. Pedals are like special effects for your guitar. Think of them as the flavor enhancers that add that extra kick to your sound. Must-have pedals for metal include distortion pedals, which give you that aggressive high gain sound, overdrive pedals for a more subtle gain boost, and noise gates, which eliminate unwanted noise from your signal. In this Boss GT100 pedal, this is a multi-effects pedal. It gives me all of those in one unit. Some people like to have the individual effects units and chain them together. I prefer to go this route here. It's also important to know the order in which you place these pedals in your chain. This is known as your pedal board and can significantly affect your sound. Learning how to dial in your pedal tones will help you create those signature sounds you hear in your favorite metal bands. It's all about experimenting with different settings and finding what works best for you. In this Boss Tone Studio, this is connected to the Boss GT100. You can see the effects chain right here, which is fantastic. It starts out with effects, which is a tone modifier, which is kind of like EQ. And then it goes into this compressor pedal here, and that's active, and I've got that on a sustain of about 50% there. And then these other ones are inactive, right? Then it goes into this divider. This is one of the coolest features about having a multi-effects pedal, is you can have dual signal paths. Here I have one amplifier running a modern rectifier sound, and then in the other signal path I've got a rectifier with the vintage tone. Then I've got a noise gate after each one of the amplifiers, and then the mix routes back together with EQ here, and then delay towards the end of the chain, and reverb finishing it off. Alright, we've got the guitar, the amp, and some essential pedals. But before we start shredding, we need to make sure our guitar is perfectly in tune. Metal music demands accurate tuning, and that's where tuning your guitar to standard tuning or E-standard comes in. This tuning involves tuning each string to a specific note. Using a tuner like this is crucial for accurate tuning. It will tell you if your strings are sharp or flat and guide you to correct the pitch. To stay in tune, practice tuning frequently and use a good quality tuner, and always try to be consistent with your tuning. With your rig set up, it's time to start practicing. This is where you build your skills, muscle memory, and stamina. Focus on scales, arpeggios, and riffs. These are the building blocks of metal guitar playing, and mastering them will elevate your playing to the next level. Once you feel confident with your technique, it's time to work on your stage presence. Practice your confidence, showmanship, and find ways to captivate your audience. Remember, metal is all about passion and energy. I've also got plenty more in-depth videos covering these topics, so check out one of these next.